do you actually want to change your life? Do you actually want to manifest the reality that is for you? You probably do because you're watching this. Well, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you guys or tell you guys how you can make this possible. Whether you are in your teens or you're in your 60s or 70s even. It doesn't matter the age. You can create a better reality for yourself. It really starts with unlearning some of the stuff that you have been taught through the many, many years of your life. It takes looking at multiple perspectives and realizing that you have to know what you want out of this life. So many people go through this life not knowing where the hell they're going or what they want out of it. Some people just are doing things to do it. Why are we doing things to do it? We know that it's time to upgrade. We know that we have to get up off our ass and make something happen, because nobody's going to get you up off your ass and make it happen except for the tax collectors, maybe your parents, maybe other governmental agencies or whatever we want to call it. Those are the only forces that are going to make you get up off your ass and do something. Shit. Maybe your body breaking down and having to go to the hospital. That force might make you get up and do something. But to create your reality the way you want it, or to figure out what you want out of this life, what your purpose could be, what your passion is, it's going to take movement. It's going to take real live motion, doing what needs to be done. The best place, in my opinion, you could start is with a pen and a piece of paper or a notebook. You start writing your thoughts out. You could have some crazy ass thoughts. And I'm not judging your thoughts, but you could have some crazy shit to write down. And that's okay. But remember, you're going to have to think positively. If you're in a negative rut, remember to always reaffirm that it's going to be okay. We're going to make this happen. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to figure it out. If you're able to write in that type of form, if you're able to even make little stories or go back into the past and see where you fucked up, it's going to help you tremendously. And not only writing, make sure you get up and start changing your environment. You won't be able to change it fully in some cases, but if you got Coke bottles and water bottles or trash in your room, on your floor, just laying around, you can pick that up and throw it away. If you have piled up trash that hasn't been taken out, throw it out. Wash the dishes, sweep the floors, do something. And my dad's Mexican, so that's why I'm preaching this, because we were raised doing that. But I realize when I'm slipping back in life, everything's a mess. As above, so below, as within, so without. You got a pretty cluttery environment, a messy desk or whatever, that just shows what's going on inside of here. That's realizing that you have no clarity. So make those little small adjustments in your life. I know there's some people that are very organized, and I know there's some other people that are just disgusting. And if you're disgusting, that's okay. You just got to get up and do something about it. Now, enough on me talking about cleaning, but that changes the game. Even mowing the yard, it changes the game big time. You'll have more clarity. You'll have more thoughts. You don't need music. You don't need your phone to clean. Just lock in, make it happen. You'll start to realize that it helps you clear your headspace. It sends dopamine or serotonin through your body. It's that delayed gratification of having to clean and then watching your environment become better. Now, another thing you got to do, especially as a man, even a woman, is just exercise. You see, I'm out here walking and just talking. I've been out here for quite some time. I had to make sure that I did the things that I needed to do for myself first. You prioritize yourself, and then maybe you can get on the phone. But keep it off. Put it in the car. Leave it at home. Do something and just go outside. I don't care how hot it is. I don't care if it's cold. I don't care if it's raining, snowing. If you got the gear for it, put on the gear and just go out and enjoy your life. Some of y'all don't have good nature like this. Some of you guys don't have nice parks. Sometimes you're gonna have to walk in the concrete jungle. That's okay. Movement. Walk. Start with walking if you don't exercise. If you already know how to exercise, start putting the variations of exercise in there and just watch your mind start making these connections. You start to think about what you want. You start to realize that you can become a better looking person, especially if you're not confident. I've grown up with a lot of bouts of no self-confidence, low self-esteem. And then I realized, like, I can groom myself. I can take care of my hair. I can take care of my body by what I eat and flossing and brushing my teeth every single day. Because when I was younger, I would just neglect things like that. Man, I even at one point was like making my eyebrows pretty. Look at my skin. It's all clear. It's all clear. And that's just because of the choices I make. If you're able to make better health choices or study what to eat or what's healthy for somebody, realizing that there are always ingredients that can bring you down, it's going to make you feel so much better. And I get that I'm not telling you, oh, you should get into this business model or that business model and make $10,000 a month. You know, not everybody cares to be an entrepreneur or get into a certain business model. Some of you guys might just be okay working that 9 to 5. Me, it's a nightmare, but if you're already there, that's okay. But remember that time you spend there, it's going to take away from becoming a better version of yourself, unless it's a place that dedicates to you becoming a better version of yourself. But in your free time, make sure you do the things that are going to help you, like I just said prior to all this. Remember that there are many things you can do to change your life. It's just people don't want to because they are invested in the wrong things. I get it. I've been liking to scroll recently. It's been a weird 6-month bout of this weird mental battle inside of me. But I realize where it's coming from the research I've been doing and making sure that I break the chains on my mind of being stuck in my subconscious programming, because we are all programmed. We all have a program from a very young age. We get it from our parents. We get it from the school systems. We get it from the TV, the music, etc., etc. So we got to remember that we are more than just ourselves. We have other things that have helped us become what we are now. And that's why I said you got to unlearn a lot of things in this reality if you want to make it better. You have to realize that we are programmed at a young age. And so many of the things that we've been taught, they are backwards. They are to keep us in bondage. You have to realize this. And if you don't, you're going to continue to live the same miserable life over and over. You're going to have the same shitty friends, the same terrible relationships with the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever y'all choose to go for. That's none of my business. But remember, you're going to have to stand on business. You're going to have to be a disciplined individual that actually takes it serious, but doesn't take it too serious, because you got to have some fun in this shit. If you're not having fun, if you're not on the right frequency, if you're not working on yourself, how can you expect to manifest in the best way possible? You don't have to be this perfect person. You don't have to know it all yet. Take it day by day. You got some time, but you got to be urgent, because in this world, it is changing quickly. And you know how it is with the AI, the artificial insanity. They say this and that about it. Now, it could get tough, it could get rough, but remember that now is the time that you can learn how to combat it or how to use it. Simple. And you'll see videos of people talking about it. Maybe you should study that if you're passionate about it. Man, if you like talking, start recording some stuff. Like me, I'm a talker. If you like basketball, keep playing. Go teach some people how to play. Anything. Try to help other people learn something. And you'll be like, holy crap. I may have quit this a year ago, but to go help somebody and come back, it'll change you. Just give as much of your knowledge as you can as possible. Be a good teacher. And if you don't know how to teach, if you have nothing to teach, be the student. And then you'll be the teacher. But then as a teacher, you're going to have to find a master, right? Because there's always a master. And To become that master is really how you start to bend and change reality, and know that, you know, you're doing what you need to be doing, and you just keep on pushing from there. So I'm gonna leave with this. You guys, you ladies, whoever's watching this, remember that you got this. I cannot hold your hand. Your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your brother, your sister, nobody can hold your hand. God can't even hold your hand. But you can slap yourself in the face, get up and start doing something, and trust that your actions are what God is going to reward. And then you're just gonna keep on manifesting. Peace.